My name is Optimus Prime, and here is an awesome video review from Jesse. Now watch as he lights our darkest hour.
Welcome to another Marvel Legends Infinite Series review. This time we're looking at the Avengers Wave 2 Iron Man Mark 43. And I really dig this figure. Now I'm just going to kind of talk about Iron Man 3 for a minute. The Mark 42 suit, I dug the detail and the design of it. I just hated the color scheme for it because it practically disgusted me. It was just looked gross. Can't think of any other better way to say it, but it was just gross. This totally fixes everything I hated about the Mark 42. It has a proper color scheme. It looks more like Iron Man. It's all mostly red with a hint of that gold-ish weird color. So yeah, but we'll do a side-by-side comparison with him later on. But other than the new head sculpt, this is just a repaint of the 42, but it's a very good paint job. And we go into a new head. Kind of looks kind of dopey right there, but we go underneath of it. See, it looks really nice. Man, on this little viewfinder it does look kind of dopey, but in person it looks great. I'm not sure why it's coming off kind of dopey in camera here. But I assure you, it looks pretty good. Although I kind of would have preferred it to have like no helmet at all and have like get to see his hair and everything. Kind of like with the Mark 4 helmet from Iron Man 2, just no sunglasses. But this is a slightly more realistic way of doing it because it would be impractical for Iron Man just to take off his entire helmet with the suit on, unless he's eating some donuts. I'm sorry, I've been drinking coffee today. My throat is a little bit sore today, so the coffee kind of helps. But he doesn't come with any alternate hands, which is kind of a bummer. I was looking forward to alternate hands, but not this time around. He does come with a regular Iron Man head, which looks near identical to the old one. So for the rest of this review, I'll just put on his regular Iron Man head till we wrap it up. Articulation is exactly the same. It's got a nice ball joint in his shoulder, double hinged knee, elbows. This is not his knee. Although it kind of has the same problem from the Mark 42, is that his joints feel kind of like jelly. They're very soft, and it feels like you're going to break them. But I assure you, he has a clicky. Not sure if it's supposed to be clicky. Mid-torso joint. He's got elbow, hips, double hinged knee, and a little bit of side-to-side movement in the ankle. So articulation-wise, he's good. Just some of the bits are a little bit scary. And if I can get him in a stable stance, we'll get a better look at the paint job on this guy. Stand up. Come on. There we go. His arc reactor has more of a bluish, a little bit of a darker blue this time, which stands out a little bit more. The red is a really nice red. The silver looks just as great, and you see a little bit of red coming through in his thighs, but the Mark 42 from Iron Man 3 was notorious for having bad paint jobs, especially on the legs. But this looks a lot better. You can see standing on a blankie. Looks really good all around. And speaking about the Mark 42, let's do a side-by-side comparison. Maybe they can help hold each other up. Okay. Oh, damn it. Working on it. Okay. Yeah, you can see that it is almost like a reverse Iron Man Mark 42. What was gold here is red here, and what was red here is now gold here, and it looks a lot better. And I hope people kind of, you can see a lot more red on the legs. I hope it kind of makes sense when I say that the old Mark 42 just kind of had a gross look to it. I'm not sure if that makes sense, but hopefully it does. But I'm loving the Mark 43. But you know what I'm really excited for is his next evolution is in this Iron Man suit, which we'll get into maybe in a month or two. Yeah, not saying this figure's bad, just this one has a lot better paint job. And sometimes it's a paint job that really matters. So I really like this figure. It's not too different from the Mark 42. If the paint job on the Mark 42 didn't really bother you, then you might have a harder time kind of justifying this purchase. But I really dig it for the paint job and for the new alternate head. I love it when these new Avengers figures come with a head where you can see the actor's face. And it looks really, really nice. You can pick up this figure standalone or the entire wave at BigBadToyStore.com. You can click the link in the description. You can follow me at Twitter at twitter.com/SSJAutomot. You can Instagram me too, SSJAutomot. You can follow me at Twitch at twitch.tv/SSJ_Autobot. And I'll catch you next time.